anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Pressure is coming. On the move now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love this.
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and then booted away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the
swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He'll field it close to midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab behind the line. It's Ward. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Barker.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Takes the ball and heads to the left. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Indiana.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And another sack. This defense on fire. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
SMU 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, Indiana. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to set up a screen pass here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
The Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone now.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive.
Touchdown, Indiana! Still no answer for this offense. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to advance on the football.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked into loss back to the 6. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense ready to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he released it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Indiana! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. And now the handoff. He gets loose. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense is still clicking. Now they try here for the extra point.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That makes the score Indiana 73, SMU.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. First and 10 play coming up.
Tackle is made at the 22.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to